YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 16 The Show, Kansas City Royals franchise. This is episode 78, and we are getting ready for a series here. I believe it's the first game of a three-game series against the Baltimore Orioles here today. We got Eddie Butler on the hill today. He will be taking on Bud Norris in this game here. I believe, like I said, this is the first game of a three-game series. There you see the Royals right there, just a few games away from getting 90 games for this season. As you see, they are first place there in the American League Central, looking very, very nice there on top of the White Sox, Tigers, Indians, and Twins. As for the Orioles, they are in first place also, 65 and 53. They are just 2.5 games ahead of the Blue Jays. Now, taking a look here, or a little quick look here, at the batting averages here for the Royals. And there you see they're within the top 10 there. You got a few guys there in the top 13 for the Royals there. Looking pretty good here, especially Adam Lynn, who has been on fire as of late here. And we'll see what he does here today, as he is currently has right now 39 home runs for the season right there. Just a few behind Miguel Cabrera of the Tigers. So Lynn having a very big, huge MVP type season right now for the Royals, and we'll see if that can continue on here in today's game. There you see his RBI, 89 RBIs for the season, as the Royals are going to be at home here at the K, getting ready for this matchup here and looking for win 89 for the season. So Eddie Butler there, 11-6 there for him for the season, 2.71 ERA. I believe his last start, he had a really good start there, and he's continuing really just blossoming to being a great pitcher here. He could be possibly be moved up in the rotation here pretty soon. But Manny Machado here, there you see his pitching, or his batting so far here for the season. Now 0 for 1 for Machado, and we'll see here, he'll rip this one up the middle there. That will be a base hit, and that will get one Oriole on board here against Eddie Butler here. So Butler gonna get into the stretch here with Machado there at first. So runner at first here, 1-2 count for the next batter here on Chris Davis, and that rings him up there as he gets rung up, and that will be a strikeout there on the big slugger there for the Baltimore Orioles. So Adam Jones now coming up to bat here. There you see Jones' numbers for the month of July and for August. Pretty good so far here in the month of August. We'll see here a 0-1 count. This one is going to go ahead, and that one's going to get slapped there to Moustakas, who get the out there, and that will end the inning. So nice job. As now we go to the bottom half of the first here, we'll see Jeremiah Overstreet here. They went ahead and scratched out Bud Norris there coming into today's game. So Overstreet will go ahead and take over as a spot starter here, and he is 3-1 for the year. So we'll see here. He got Hosmer up to bat here with 2 outs and nobody on board here. And there you see Hosmer gets a hold of this one. This one goes high and deep out to left center field here. That one bounces off the wall. That's going to go ahead and get Hosmer now to run to second here. He thought he had a single, or possibly it's going to be a caught fly ball out there, but he did go ahead and he runs up for a double there. Nice there going against on Overstreet. Adam Lynn there, you see 89 RBIs with 39 home runs. Looking for a 40th here as he has 2 outs and a runner, of course, on board at second with the first pitch here for Lynn. Lynn gets a hold of this one. This one goes high and deep. This one's going to go back, and this one drops down there in front of the center fielder here. That is going to be a double there for Lynn. Oh, Lynn instead will get caught there, and a run will not score there. So it's going to be scoreless there after the first inning. So now we go to the bottom half of the second, as we got a runner at second and third, and we got Nunez there. He'll hit this one. The second baseman there for the Orioles cannot get a hold of that one. He does stop the ball, but that will score the first run of the ball game here for the Royals, as Markakis will go ahead and score on that play. Take a look here. Just a great stop there from the shortstop. But unfortunately, Hardy cannot get that one to first, and the run will score. Go to the bottom or top of the third here. We'll see an 0-2 count. Royals leading now 1-0. As we'll see Butler here throws this one. That's going to be a nice strikeout there. Nice job as the Butler gets a strikeout here. Looking very sharp here today. I think at this point, I think he already has 6 or 7 strikeouts here. But just look what he's doing on show track here. Really, just painting the corners of the plate there and getting the batter out. Next batter here, 1 out, 0-2 count for the batter, and that's going to go ahead and be a swing and a miss there. That is going to go ahead and have him walking back to the dugout here, talking to himself. Now, last batter of the inning, 0-2 count here. We'll see a swing and a miss there, and that one is going to go ahead and wrap up the inning as the Royals go unscathed here, and they lead it now 1-0 here after the first 3.5. Now we go to the bottom of the 6th, and we'll see the Royals still leading at 1-0 as Adam Lynn's up to bat here. Nobody on board and nobody out. Lynn has a 1-0 count, and we'll see him get the pitch, and this one is going to go high and deep. This one is going to go back. Doesn't have enough to go out of the park. No, it drops right there in front of the warning track. Lynn will go ahead and go for a triple. He is hustling here and gets in there. Nice job. Gets in scoring position there, and Overstreet cannot believe it. So the big guy here, Adam Lynn, who really doesn't have as much speed, gets a triple and is on third base here. He could easily score with his Moustakas hit. As Moustakas hits this one up the middle there, that's going to be a nice base hit. Moustakas getting in there on that base hit. It is now 2-0. Royals lead it here in the ball game. So Moustakas likes what he is doing here, as he swings that bat very well here, as he's been doing quite so here. I believe now he has a 6 or 7 game hitting streak going for himself. As we'll see, O'Day will now come in for the Orioles here, as they're going to try to switch things up and try to keep the score at where it's at right now, as they still have a manageable chance here to do something. So there you see O'Day's numbers, 51 games so far being in, 6-2 for the season, as Nunez comes up to bat here. Nunez, bases are loaded, 1-1 count here, 1 out, and there you see that's going to be a chopper there to second, throwing that one there, and that is going to be a double play, and that is going to end the inning. Nice job there from Manny Machado, turning that double play and getting the force out there at second. So Royals lead it now 2-0 here after 6 innings of work. Now Adam Jones here 0 for 2, struck out and ground out earlier in the ball game. 1-1 count here for Jones, and Jones hits this one up the middle there. That's going to be a base hit, a 2-out base hit there for the Orioles, as the Orioles are trying to get something going here, trying to scrape up anything they can here late in the ball game against the Royals. You see Eddie Butler's numbers there, 6 2/3 with 2 hits, 9 strikeouts, and his pitch count around 73. So we'll see now what Aaron Hill will do here. 0 for 2, he struck out and fly out so far in the ball game here with the runners at first. And he got an 0-2 count with 2 outs, and we'll see here. This one's going to be a dribbler there to the shortstop. He's going to throw this one to first, and that right there is going to go ahead and be the inning killer. As you see here, the Royals still lead it now after 7, 2-0. Now we'll go to the 8th inning, and we'll see here at the top of the 8th, Rosario will come out here to pitch. So you see 3-2 for the season with 4 saves. We'll see what he can do here as a setup guy here in the 8th, as they lead it 2-0 here. And this one's going to be high and deep. This one is going to go back, and this one's going to wrap around the pole there. That's going to be a solo shot there. Nice job, as the Orioles are on the board here. Rosario cannot believe that he gave up that hit, but he did. And that's going to put the Orioles onto the board now here late in the ballgame. 2-1. Royals still lead as Dystra gets his 11th of the season there. Hits that one 346 feet there to the right field. Hopefully we'll get a replay of that and see how that happened. Okay, maybe not. So now 1-2 count here. Orioles trying to get something going here. That's going to be a strikeout there on J.J. Hardy, as he is going to go back to the dugout there on the play. Take a look at the replay here, and you see there Salvi sets up and frames that one very, very well there on Hardy. So now Breuer's is now coming out. He's going to pitch hit here, and we'll see what he can do with an 0-2 count here with 1 out. Nobody on board here, and that's going to be a strikeout there. Nasty pitch there from Rosario, as Rosario is just now fighting back here to get back into this ball game. as he gets a strikeout there. Now 2 outs, next batter here. 1-2 count there, and that is going to be a strikeout, and Rosario turns things around there as he does give up 1 hit in the inning and a home run, and does give up a run. It is 2-1 here, and after the first 8.5. Now we go to the bottom half of the 8th inning, and we'll see here that Chu will come in to pitch here. 1-1 for the season with 1 save. ERA at $1.69. As Adam Lynn's coming out to bat here, 2 for 3, a triple and a single so far here. All he needs is a home run and a double to complete the cycle here. We'll see a 0-1 count here for Lynn. Lynn, get a hold of this one. This one goes high and deep. This one's going to go back. This one is over the wall there. That is a home run there for Adam Lynn as he hits his 40th of the season. Nice job there from Lynn. And the Royals now lead it now 3-1 there. Nice job for Adam Lynn. Now he is just now 3 behind the leader, who is Miguel Cabrera of the Tigers. So there you see 440 feet deep for the Royals as they get another run here on the board from their home run leader, Adam Lynn, who has just been putting up some monster numbers this year for them. Now go to the 9th inning here, and we'll see the Orioles' last shots here. They got 3 chances now to do something, and we'll see what they can do. As we'll see here, Holland will come in to get his save. He's trying to get his 36th save of the season, and we'll see how this goes as it's a 1-0 count. And there you see this one gets popped out there, and we'll see there that's going to be Gordon there going after that one. So there you see the saves leader there, and he is one among the leaders here with Hunter, Hoover, and Johnson there, who all have 35. He is looking for his 36, like I mentioned before. Now Manny Machado, 1 for 3. He's single back in the first. We'll see what he can do here against Holland, as he has a 2-2 count against Holland. And there you see Holland throws this pitch, and this one's going to go high and deep, and this one's going to get tracked down by Kane. That's 2 away now for the Orioles, as they have one more shot here to try to get back into this ballgame. They're only down by 2 runs here, and they need some base runners as quickly as possible. So why not bring up the big bat? Chris Davis, 0 for 3. He's been very quiet in this series, in this game so far. Struck out back in the 7th. We'll see here a 2-2 count here on Davis, and Davis hits that one right in front of the plate there. Easy play there for the pitcher, as he does get Chris Davis out, and that is your ball game. Eddie Butler, very happy to see another victory here. He gets his 12th victory of the season, and the Royals win this one. Final score, 3-1. Royals win this one. Great job there from Eddie Butler and from this Royals ball club, especially bullpen coming in there. Even though they did give up a run, Rosario still did a great job there of fighting back and keeping the game where it's at. So where you see the box scores there, and of course Adam Lynn, your big hitter of the game, but your player of the game, Eddie Butler, 7 innings of work, 2 hits, no runs, no earned runs, no home runs, no walks, but 9 strikeouts in the ball game, and he is named your player of the game. So nice day for him, but especially even a better day for Adam Lynn, who became 3 for 4 in that ball game, had a home run, a single, a triple, and all he needed to complete the cycle was just a double. So, man, talk about just a great day for the Royals bats and their pitching arms today. So take a look at the box scores before you go here and check out, and just pause the video there if you guys want to see who did what. Got quite a few strikeouts there from a couple of the players from the Orioles there. But overall, just a great game, and it was a close game there for the most part here, a low-scoring game, which we're not kind of used to here with the Royals here from time to time. They've been scoring some games that were kind of high-scoring there, and they really just did a number on a lot of players. So there you see the Royals box score there, and check those out there. Guys can pause the video and whatnot. But the Royals pick up another victory there. They now pick up their 89th victory of the season. And we'll see what they're up to here coming up here how they're going to get their 90th here coming up here soon. So there you see a nice good box score there, as we'll take a look here and see what's up next for the Royals. As we'll see there, we end up losing the last 3 games of that 4-game series. Actually, it was a 4-game series. Baltimore takes the last 3, so we don't win that series against them, but we do start a new series with Tampa Bay, and we end up losing the first game, so we're going to have a 4-game losing streak before we win that first, get a win there in the second game of the series against Tampa Bay. But we will go into the last game, the rubber match, for the Rays game there between the Royals and the Rays there in Tampa Bay. And it'll be King Felix on the hill there. Felix Hernandez on the hill for us, as the heel take on Dylan Floyd in the next episode here, episode 79, as the Royals take on the Rays. They're coming up here very soon here on the channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to hit that subscription button if you are new and you want to see more Kansas City Royals baseball here on MLB 16, the show. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. Links are down below in the description. And as always, keep yourselves and each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.